name is Daniel McKnight. I'm from Harrisburg First AG. My sermon is entitled Freedom. My references come from Matthew 4, John 8, and John 3. How many of you here have heard the song Too Good to Not Believe by Brandon Lake? I love this song because when I was first introduced to it, I was making the video for our youth worship team. And I hadn't heard the song before, but I came across the chorus and the bridge. And especially the bridge, it really stuck with me because it says, I've seen cancer disappear. I've seen metal plates dissolve, families reunited, addicts finally free. That's an amazing message, an amazing proclamation of the miracles that God has performed, the freedom that God has given to us. No matter what it is, the King will set you free. I've seen people with asthma completely free. I've seen people with knee problems go into a service and come out being able to fully walk and run. I have seen people who have had terrible illnesses come out with complete freedom that doctors have said that it's impossible. And you know what? The King, the miracles that he performs, they may seem impossible to us, but they are possible with him. He wants to heal you. I want to take you to Matthew 4:24, where it says, news about him spread all over Syria, and people brought to him all who were ill with various diseases, those suffering severe pain, the demon-possessed, those having seizures, and the paralyzed, and he healed them. Whether it's the lame man, Jairus' daughter, Lazarus, the blind man, the lepers, or several other examples that we have just in the New Testament, we have direct proof that Jesus healed anybody who asked him for it. He never turned down anyone. He always healed people. Guess what? You can be healed today. Whatever it is that you are suffering, you can be healed today. Because in John 8:36 it says, so if the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed. And I love this verse because it says, when he sets you free, all sin must submit to him. All suffering must submit to him. So when you ask, when you give your heart to him, he heals. And when he heals, you don't need to ask again because he heals you with such a powerful hand that you don't even know what's coming. You just get healed. And it's amazing in the moment. And he wants to heal you because he loves you. How do we know he loves you? Well, we can just look at the most quoted verse in the Bible, John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. The gospel says this. We are sinners by nature. And God decided to send us his Son so that we may be free from the shackles of our sin because he loves us. That's the whole entire gospel. Whoever decides to believe in him will be truly set free from the weight of their addictions and troubles. Now, I'm not saying that life will be perfect. Whenever we go through life, we will always experience hardship. Look at Paul, look at the disciples, even Jesus. Jesus was nailed to a cross. That isn't easy. Everybody suffers in this world. But with God's love, with God's freedom, it makes it just a little bit easier. Here's the best part, though. I said that wasn't good enough. It doesn't matter who you are, he loves you. It doesn't matter what you've done, he wants to set you free. It doesn't matter your sin. It doesn't matter your race, your gender, your age, your size, finances, religion, mom, dad, brother, sister, cousin, uncle, nothing. He loves you. And I will preach that to the ends of the earth. He loves you and he wants to set you free. So come to him today. Because he loves you, he wants to set you free. He will set you free if you just ask him, if you believe in him, if you put your heart in him, he will set you free. And he is waiting for you today. So trust in him. I know you're empty. All right, I was too. But he can fill that void that you've been trying to fill for so long. That stuff that everybody tells you in school that it's fun. Hey, maybe we can go to this party. Maybe we can do these couple things. It might feel good in the moment, but it's not going to fill you up. I can tell you what will fill you up, Jesus. Jesus will fill you up. He will set you free. He will give you a freedom that you will... Wow, it's amazing. So come to him today. Stop trying to fill that void with the world. Let him fill that void. Let the Father into your heart and just see what he does. Thank you.